Now let's start exercises of lesson number 2. So children, you know that lesson number 2 is nutrition in animals. So in chapter 2 also, on the first page they have given 4 blanks and pictures of animals also, and see what is written here. Different animals eat different things. Here are some pictures of animals. Can you name the type of food they eat? So children, here they have given pictures of these animals. Here you see this first picture is of tiger. You know that what tiger eats? Tiger eating flesh of animals, other animals. So here you can fill the flesh or you can write animals. And this is deer. So what deer eats? Plants. And this is panda. So panda usually likes to eat bamboo leaves and soft part of bamboo. Okay. And here also I have mentioned here bamboo because it is a very particular, but you can write here plant. Okay. And this is crow. So what crow eats? You know that crow is an omnivorous animal. So crow eat plant as well as animal products also. So here I have written plants, products and animal products. Understand? So plants and animal also you can write down. Okay. So this is about the first page of chapter number 2. And let's move to the second page. So on second page means page number 17 of this book and second page of this chapter. Here they have given fill in the blanks. First is the mode of nutrition in human beings is heterotrophic. You know that human beings are heterotrophic organisms. They can't prepare their food with the help of sunlight, carbon dioxide or water from the simpler things. That's why all the human being, they utilize the food prepared by plants, or we can take food from other animals. So that's why all the human beings are coming under the heterotrophic category. So second is the process of breakdown of food to obtain nutrients is called as digestion. You know that in the process of digestion, what is there? There is a breakdown of food particles into nutrients, and these nutrients move to the blood. Understand? So that's why this process is called digestion. Next is third one is dash are responsible for the movement and capturing of food in amoeba. So as you know children, if we see this structure of amoeba, I have also explained you when we revised these all the chapters, and you know that these false feet, or we can say these processes in case of amoeba here or all over the body, means its cell, these processes are present which are called pseudopodium. One is called pseudopodium, and more than one, if we use plural word, then it is pseudopodia. So these false feet, or we can say pseudopodium, they are only responsible for the movement and capturing of food in case of amoeba. So here they have written about these processes. Understand? So here that's why pseudopodia word is coming. So fourth one is mosquitoes uses dash to suck the bloods of animals. Children, you can also see when you see mosquitoes very closely or keenly, if you observe the mosquitoes mouth parts, you can see there is a feeding tube, means one injection like, or we can say one tube like structure is present in its mouth, and which help to suck the blood of animals and human beings. Okay, so here that's why feeding tube you have to fill, because mosquitoes always use feeding tube to suck the blood, and this feeding tube they inject inside the skin of animals as well as human beings to get blood. So fifth one is the hair like structure on paramecium is known as dash. Here it will come cilia. If you find the structure of paramecium, in new book its structure is not given, but in old book its structure is given, I think. If you have old book you can see, otherwise you can search this paramecium on internet. You can see its structure, and you can see that on paramecium its body is covered with the hair like structures. That hair like structure are called cilia. Okay, so this is about your internal exercises which are given inside the chapter. So let's move to the main exercise which is given at the back of or end of the chapter. This is choose the correct option. First is name the set of teeth that develops after about 6 years. You know that children, at the age of 5 or 6 your milk teeth start falling, and after that which teeth will come? Permanent teeth. Okay, so this is about the permanent teeth. Second is after ingestion the food passes through a hollow muscular tube. This structure is called alimentary canal. You know that when we ingest food or when we put food in the mouth, after chewing it passes through the muscular tube, means esophagus. They talk about the esophagus, and not only the esophagus, after esophagus this, let's see the diagram, I can show you. See this, through the esophagus it enters to the hollow, this tube like structure. First go to the stomach, then small intestine, after small intestine it moves here, there, and then goes to the large intestine. Okay, so this full tube or hollow tube like structure through which food moves, this full is called alimentary canal. Okay, means digestive system of human being is also called an alimentary canal. And here third one is food in mouth is grinded into small pieces by, you know that this is very simple, food is grinded into small pieces by our teeth. So fourth one is name the big sac like structure receives food from the food pipe. This is called stomach. So you know that in this big sac like structure or bag like structure, food is digested, and it only the structure, stomach is a structure which receive food from the food pipe or esophagus. So food enter from the esophagus to the stomach. Okay. So fifth one is bile juice is stored in dash. You know that bile juice is secreted from the liver, and after that secretion it stores in the gallbladder. Okay. So this is about the exercise of this chapter, chapter number 2.